Here are three things to know for January 2nd, 2024. At least 57 people have died after a 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit Japan's west coast New Year's Day. The race is on to find any survivors trapped under rubble or stranded and waiting to be rescued. Hundreds of people spent the night outside in freezing conditions, and thousands don't have power. All tsunami warnings have been downgraded to advisories.
Japan has about 3 times as many earthquakes as California because it's sitting at a very complicated part of the plate tectonic puzzle where 4 plates come together.
Japanese officials say they met today to discuss emergency disaster countermeasures. They're continuing to warn residents that there may be more earthquakes to come.
Harvard professor Claudine Gay is resigning after allegations of plagiarism within her work. She also faces criticism from some groups over her handling of anti-Semitism on campus following her testimony in Congress. Last month, Gay and the leaders of UPenn and MIT were grilled over whether anti-Semitic protests and calling for the genocide of Jewish people would be considered a violation under the school's student code of conduct. Gay later apologized for what she called poor wording in her testimony.
And Dr. Gay, at Harvard, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
What's the context?
Targeted as an individual.
Gay was the first person of color and first black woman to serve as president of America's oldest institution of higher learning, but her tenure was also the shortest, just 6 months.
It may be a wrap for falling gas prices. A gallon of regular gas is priced almost 30 cents higher than it was this time last year. According to AAA, the national average today is $3.10, while California's average lands at $4.70, up about 8 cents from last week for a gallon of regular gas. Oil prices overnight are up 1.5%. Tensions in the Middle East and expected stronger demand in China is helping to boost prices. AAA says expect to see daily gas prices moving back and forth for the next month.